right, hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all safe and healthy. I'm going to do a video on how to show you how to make a Google drawing. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, and Google Drawings are part of the whole Google suite. So you're going to go to your waffle and you're going to click on Drive. Okay, New. And hopefully your computer is faster than mine. And you're going to click on Google Drawings. So Google Drawings is just like Google Docs or Slideshow where it just saves it automatically so you don't have to do anything. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is when you create your Google drawing, I want you to title it, your idiom, and then your initials. SM. Okay, so here we go. This is your drawing area. So whatever you put on this will show, whatever's outside of this won't show. Okay, so that's good because you can put stuff to the side that you're not using right away. But you also need to remember that wherever this ends, that's the cutoff. So don't put anything else past that or else it's not going to show up. All right, so you're going to be illustrating your idiom, the one that you chose. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put down a background. Now, your background can be a photo from online, or if you just want to make like a shape, and then like if you want to do like sky, and you would pick the rectangle, and you just click and drag. Make sure it doesn't go outside those lines. And then the default is a light blue, but let's say I want to make it a different blue. I can go here and pick a blue, or I can go to custom and I can pick a different blue. And then if you're Photoshop savvy, you can also put in your numbers to get a specific color. Okay, and then what you can do is put like grass underneath it if you want. This is just if you want to draw your own background. It depends on what your idiom is. Okay. All right, so if you want to do it like that, that's great. If you want to find a picture like I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I just click and delete these. Okay, so I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and it's not on my computer. I actually want to search the web. So when I search the web, I'm going to search for my picture, but I'm going to put PNG next to it. So I'm going to go wood, grain, PNG. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to pick the first one that popped up to save time, and I'm going to put insert, and here's my wood grain, and I'm going to turn it, but I want it to be perfectly turned, so I could drag this if I wanted to, and then Control Z undoes what you just did. So I don't want to do that. I want to like make it perfect. So I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate, and then I'm going to rotate clockwise. Ta-da! Okay, and now I'm just going to make it bigger. Okay, so remember, if it goes outside, that's okay, but you just need to remember not to put anything on top of it because it won't show. Good. Okay, so it's covering my whole thing. So now I'm going to insert another picture. Insert image. search the web, and I'm going to type in a dinner plate. Now, the reason I'm typing in PNG after it is so there's not that white box around it. So I'm going to take my plate, and I can also just drag it over here. It's easier. And then since I searched for PNG, there's no white box around it. So it just looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so here is my plate. And now I'm going to search for some silverware. And here's my fork, and I'm going to drag it over. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the table. I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate, and this time I'm going to do it counterclockwise. Good. Okay, so here is my fork. Good. Now I'm going to do a knife. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it over. And make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so to save time, I'm just going to do a rectangle shape. Or maybe I'll do a triangle shape. It's folded. Okay, so here's my napkin. There we go. And again, that's the default, so I'm going to quickly change it to something pretty. So I'm just going to turn it like this. And now I want to make it go behind the fork. So I'm going to click on Arrange, Order, Send Backward. That did nothing, so I'm going to click on the fork, and I'm going to bring that forward. So Arrange, Order, Bring to Front. Good, okay, and then I'm going to bring my plate to front too. Good, okay, so that my napkin is underneath and my fork is on top, and it just looks a little bit better. Okay, and so now I'm going to search for a crow, because right now I am eating crow. And I'll tell you why. Because that's the idiom I did, eating crow. And what it means is you are eating your words, okay? So you said something that now you have to take back. So I said, no matter what, your op art cubes are due on Friday. I don't care if the world falls apart. And it did. So now I'm eating my words. So hence the phrase eating crow. So that's why I did that idiom. Okay? So now you're going to just share it with me. And you're going to share it to Sarah.McKenna. So SARA.McKenna at ecsdm.org. Okay, so you just click on that, send it to me, and you are good to go. So these are going to be due Friday. It's a pretty simple thing. So these are due Friday, so good luck. If you have any questions, you can email me or post. It's always good to hear from you guys. So miss you. Bye.